The US president's surprise offer came during a news conference at the White House with Italy's Prime Minister.
No preconditions, no. They want to meet, I'll meet. Anytime they want. Anytime they want.
The US violated the deal it signed with Iran and its international partners when President Trump announced in May the US was pulling out, even though there was no indication Iran was in breach.
This was a horrible, one-sided deal that should have never, ever been made.
He'd argued for months it was a terrible deal and vowed to scrap it when he became president. His offer to talk with Iran's president will throw up many more questions.
No preconditions means that he's ready to sign on the dotted line, so to speak, with the Iranians. So will that be acceptable to the region, to the powers in the region, to the GCC, specifically Saudi Arabia and the UAE? I doubt it.
We've been here before.
They will be met with fire and fury.
Donald Trump verbally attacked North Korea and its leader before agreeing to a meeting. And earlier this month, he met Russian President Vladimir Putin in Helsinki at a top-level summit. It'll be interesting to watch the reaction to Donald Trump's offer. When Barack Obama was in the White House and said he'd be willing to meet the Iranian president, he was heavily criticised by Republicans, Democrats, and by many right-wing commentators who now largely support Donald Trump. One additional problem might be who would broker a summit with Iran. South Korea paved the way for the meeting with Kim Jong-un. France might be an option. President Emmanuel Macron had urged Donald Trump not to walk away from the Iran deal during a state visit to Washington. He has links with Tehran, and that might open up the necessary diplomatic channels. There are voices, senior people in this White House, who've been very critical of the Iranian government and called for its removal. But this is Donald Trump's White House, and if you want something to happen, then it could, and soon. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the White House.